What is the American dream? Different for everybody. Been listening to some things today, not on YouTube, other places. It was a little inspired. And I want to ask you, what is the American dream? Compare it to what it was back in the 50s and 60s. Completely different, right? Is it different for people that come to this country as immigrants versus maybe you were born here? Is the gig economy helping people or hurting people reach their American dream? What is it to you? Let's talk. And I want to be clear, I don't want this to be arguments in the comment section about this and America and politics. No, this is a personal question to you. What is the American dream? Has it shifted? How do you feel about what's happening? Being able to provide, things like that. Just want to put that in there. I'm going to give you my perspective. Oh, and welcome back to Mr.BetonYou, where we talk gig economy, betting on ourselves, goal setting, and motivation. So for many of us, and depending on your age, it was a white picket fence, a marriage, a dog, 1 or 2 kids, right? A lot of people right now, like, you can't get a house. Like, you just can't. Inflation's crazy. I mean, you used to be able to have pensions and, single family homes and having single family homes with just one income, having, mom staying at home, dad working, or vice versa. Most of us can't do that anymore, right? So what is the American dream? Have we lost it? Why have we lost it? Has greed become too much of a thing as far as companies are concerned, and it's eaten away at the fabric of what used to be? I don't know. What used to be, was that even good anyway? Was there a time limit on that old American dream? Is the American dream even attainable right now for the average American? Is the reason why you're doing gig work, most of you guys watch this probably do it part-time. Are you hustling out here because you just can't make it the way you were 10, 20 years ago? So you feel like you're forced to actually do these apps? And let me be clear, something wrong with working these apps. I'm doing them right now. I'm picking up this order right here. It's paying me $10 to go 2 miles. But is doing this kind of work the American dream? Is providing for your family at this point just the American dream? Just getting by, being happy, healthy, secure, a roof and food. Is that the American dream in 2023? Is the American dream shifted to just having basic things and not struggling in a really unhealthy way? Is it about setting your family up, your future families up, generation, having some kind of wealth and things you can leave your kids, or not leaving them with a lot of debt? Is that the American dream? Is it just about being happy and healthy and not worrying about keeping up with the Joneses, having to feel like you need to do what society tells you? I got to have a house. I got to have a new car. I got to have this kind of clothes. I got to do this. I got to do that. Is that even important to you? Do we even not have control over the things that we want to do? Some people would say there's societies out there that control things and we're just puppets. What is the American dream to you? Is that something you even think about? Is that such an old way of looking at how we should live? How do you think people talk about that in other parts of the world? Asia, Europe, Africa, the islands. What do you think they think about? What is the American dream? With things that are happening in the world, is that even a stupid thing to say? Because there is no real answer in the way that it was formed 50, 60, 70, 80 years ago. Do you feel like you're living the American dream, and whatever that means to you? I think the average person struggles to even find out what that might be for them if it's financially attached. Do companies have a responsibility to make sure we, as the working class, gig economy or not, are able to meet our American dream goals and what that is? Should they be paying us more so that we could have the American dream? Does DoorDash have a responsibility? Does your W-2 have a responsibility to your American dream? Maybe I'm living an American dream. I'm working, making money, doing something kind of easy, spending time with my family when I want, for the most part. Is that it? Is that enough? So what have you guys come up with? I want to hear from you guys. How you doing? How you feeling? What is the American dream? That's the video today. That's what I had on my mind. See you tomorrow. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm working on mine every single day. And I'm not quite there yet. But I'm also okay. Like, I feel like that's part of the journey is part of it, right? The ups and downs. I'm simple. Spend time with my family, making sure they're good and happy, and still working on myself so I can be the best person for myself and them. I feel lucky to wake up every day. I got great people around me. I guess I am living the American dream.